So Gervonta Davis, the WBA, makes him champion in recess, leaving the belt open. I don't know who's next up to be in the WBC rankings, but we can look it up real quick. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You know, at the end of the day, let me tell y'all this. We talk about race a lot in boxing, but you know the number one race in boxing is green. And a lot of things are predicated based off if you have money. If you generate money, that's just what it is. If you generate money. And Gervonta Davis, what he's accused of, any other fighter, it wouldn't be, you know, a way to do his due diligence or nothing of that nature. It'd be straight up. It will be straight up, he stripped. Strip him. But he generates money, so we'll make him champion in recess. And we all know if the belt gets into a guy's hands that he don't want to fight, he's going to start screaming, oh, I don't care nothing about the belts anymore. The belts are this, the belts are not that. I don't care. So right now, Floyd Schofield is number one. Lucas Body is number two. And a bunch of other guys, I don't even know who the fuck name is, right? Side note, before I forget, I'm never going to probably talk about it. Jose Venezuela, y'all want to know what's happening with him real quick. I just forgot. I'm not going to mention it in another video. But Robert Garcia, I seen a video where he's saying that Jose Venezuela training with his old amateur team because he's having immigration issues. So Jose Venezuela, you know, for right now, it's hard for him to get a fight in the U.S. and train in the U.S. because of what's going on with ICE and everything. So, and then they freezing a lot of just different immigrations from different countries and stuff. So I just want to give y'all this heads up, right? That heads up on him. I like Jose Venezuela, honestly. Seemed like a good kid, man. I like the way he fight. I feel like he got a raw deal versus Gary Anton Russell. And that's probably why they put him in that predicament with Russell, knowing that, you know, the immigration situation. But you know, with Tank, I mean, hey, it is what it is. It's been alleged out there for months that there's a video of him doing it. You know, so be it. You know, you live and you learn. We've seen video of him doing it before. But, and I heard, oh, girl, she filed criminal charges. So, you know, at the end of the day, I take things more serious when a woman files criminal charges. I take it way more serious. And it's just, oh, I just want to do a lawsuit. Like my thing with Shannon Sharpe is, with his suit, if she didn't file no criminal charges, guess what? It was just, you know, you paying her off. Or not paying her, you get the same thing. I'm not paying shit. Now, maybe it was some things, other things that she could have leaked out, and I guess that's why he paid her off. You know, so be it. But my thing is, when a woman make a claim like this and she makes a criminal complaint, and she actually files charges, I take it way more serious than people that just do civil suits. And that's just me. So I'm not saying he did it or didn't do it or whatever. You know, this is the thing about fucking with people who fuck with you. You know, that's what people don't understand. I ain't even talking about on a sexual level or platonic level or homie level or your brother sister level. When you keep people around you who don't care about you, don't love you, they look for a way to get over on you. And Kevin Hart found that out. You know, his boy that he looked out for and put dividends in his pocket, he extorted him. His own homeboy extorted him. That was his homie. His own homie extorted him. Ricky did a TV show about it. Yeah, he made his dividends up. And it's a shame. But you really don't know who your people is for real, bro. That's the God honest truth. A lot of times you really don't know. You really ignore it until you go through something. And that's messed up. But I ain't saying that, in his situation, it is what, it sounded like he was in the wrong. No, I know out the window. It sounded like he was in the wrong, allegedly, but for the most part, boxing can move on. I guarantee if that belt get in the hands of somebody that he don't want to fight, he's not gonna fight him. So that belt is good as gone. Recess champion, recess the TV show. If somebody get that belt that he don't want to fight, it's a wrap. He said he was retired. And one thing that I learned, one thing that I learned about life. Hold on real quick. One thing I learned about life, it fuck around and show you. Trying to get this sign. There you go. They selling something. One thing about life, one thing I learned about life, the tongue is a powerful weapon. And when you say, you start talking about, all these different scenarios in which I'm done, I'm finished, I'm retired and all that, you might just be saying that. But when you speak something, bro, you can speak it into existence. There's been times when I've been lying about shit and I done lied it into existence. It's crazy how powerful the human is, how powerful we are. And he said, I'm done, I'm retired. I'm telling you. The universe, God is going to make him eat them words. He going to make them eat them words. And when you go through cases the way Tank go through cases, lawyers cost money, civil suits, shutting people up, all that shit costs money. It cost them 40, 50 million fighting Jake Paul. I think it was. It cost him 45, 50 million fighting Jake Paul. I remember it was a video of Freddie Gibbs, and the guy asked Freddie Gibbs, he said, why are y'all stopping, bro? What's your biggest regret, financial money regret that you made? He said, spending money on hoes. Hoes can make you, hoes can break you. No, they can't make you. Hoes only can break you, nigga. Let me take that back. Hoes only can break you. They can't make you or break you. They only can break you. And that's word up, son. Shout out to Kobe. It's word up, son. Done. They can make you or they can break you, bro. And that's the God honest truth. They can make you or they can break you. And that's the wild thing about it, bro. Or they can break you. They can't make you. They only can break you, bro. Unless you a pimp. But they can break you, bro. They can break you down to a science. Oh, I be telling you, these fucking white folk, man, they cannot drive. It'll be a basic right turn. I don't know what they be. Oh, that's a student driver. Let me be lenient. Student driver. I think everybody should probably, put them motherfucking bumpers on their shit. Cause that's how everybody out here drive like a student driver. Niggas be thinking they driving like Jason Staples and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, on a serious note, but yeah, shit, hoes can break you. Hoes can break you, bro. But we'll see what happens with them. But maybe Floyd Schofield now fight for a title. Shakur may not come back down. He may not fight for a title. So shit can get real interesting. This son is a beast. Shit can get interesting, but for the most part, hopefully Tank get it together. I told you, I ain't got no money to retire, bro. I'll tell you that right then and there. That nigga ain't got no money like that, dog. Taxes, the way the money come in, the money go out. You know what I'm saying? You fighting cases, you got baby mamas. If Jeff Bezos strap his nuts on every day and gotta work, and these niggas still working, you think he can just simplify his life? Or that ain't the case? That's just real spill, bro. Then he get into it with the parking valet, when he went the full distance with the bartender, all that shit, bro. You were always in trouble. But when you got money, you a target. People start shit with you. People instigate shit, especially people who don't care about you. They want to be able to jip you for some money. That's the wild thing about it. They want to be able to jip you for some money. You know, they get tired of asking for money and you say no. They want to put you in a position where you hit them and they call the police. They want to put you in a position, you know, and say and talk to you like you crazy and you jump out of body and you respond the way you respond, and then they want to play victim and go run to the police. You know, niggas do that shit too. What Snoop Dogg say on F them other ninjas? I'm down for my ninjas. He said, man, some of these niggas is just two, and some of these look just like you. Some of these dudes play the same damsel in distress thing, man. That's why you gotta watch who you got around you, bro. A lot of niggas, you know, you telling them your problems, or I'm cheating on my shorty doing this, and when they turn around, pillow talk and tell your shorty. Or extort you like they did Kevin Hart. Oh, I got this plan, though. You tell them your plans, and then they try to stop your plans. You gotta watch people, bro. And Tank, gotta watch who you keep around them, bro. You know, these hoes you keep picking, they only can break you, bro. That's a fact. The only thing they can't do is break you. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the link tree, join me on Patreon, find me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, whole 9P.